What if the four most powerful foods for your kidneys were already sitting in your kitchen right now? Today, I'm going to reveal something that could genuinely protect your kidney health, starting with your very next meal. Because there are specific foods that help your body flush out toxins naturally, calm inflammation, and reduce the daily pressure your kidneys are working under, and the results can begin faster than most people expect. Some of these foods can help reduce swelling, improve urine flow, and support smoother overnight filtration. Yet almost nobody talks about them in this context. Here's what most people get wrong. They assume kidney problems only become serious when someone ends up on dialysis. But the reality is, kidney damage builds quietly, often over years, long before anything feels seriously wrong. Fatigue that won't lift, ankles that puff up by evening, urine that looks foamy, waking up twice or three times a night to use the bathroom. These aren't random inconveniences. They're early signals your kidneys are under strain. And here's what I want you to understand. Your kidneys are filtering your blood around the clock. When your diet works against them, toxins accumulate faster than they can be cleared. But when your diet works with them, you can genuinely support how efficiently your kidneys do their job. None of these foods are expensive or exotic. You can find every single one at any ordinary grocery store. By the end of this video, you'll know the top 4 foods that flush toxins, support kidney cleansing, and help preserve kidney function naturally, especially if you're over 60. Stay with me because food number 1 is something millions of people eat regularly, but prepare in a way that actually reduces its benefits. Fixing that one detail could make a noticeable difference within days. I'm Dr. Berg. Let's get into it. Most people walk right past the bean aisle without giving it a second thought. But if I told you that beans could actively help flush toxins from your body and take real pressure off your kidneys, would you look at them differently? Let me explain exactly why. Your kidneys are doing far more than most people realize. They filter waste from the blood, regulate electrolytes, manage fluid balance, and even produce hormones involved in bone health. That's an enormous workload. And when the diet doesn't support that work, the kidneys begin to struggle. Over time, that struggle can manifest as kidney stones, chronic infections, or progressive kidney disease. Beans address this problem from multiple directions simultaneously. First, fiber. Beans are one of the richest sources of dietary fiber available. Fiber works through the digestive system like a cleaning mechanism, binding to toxins and waste compounds and pulling them out of the body before they have a chance to recirculate through the blood and reach the kidneys. When the digestive system is clearing waste efficiently, the kidneys face a significantly lighter filtering load. For people managing blood sugar, and high blood sugar is one of the most damaging forces to kidney tissue over time. The fiber in beans also slows glucose absorption and helps keep levels more stable. Second, beans provide potassium and magnesium in a form that matters. Both minerals are essential for kidney function and blood pressure regulation. But here's the important distinction. The potassium in plant foods like beans is absorbed differently than potassium from animal sources. The body absorbs it more gradually and less completely, which actually makes beans a safer potassium source for people who need to be mindful of their intake, including many people with kidney concerns. Third, the antioxidant compounds in beans, particularly flavonoids and polyphenols, directly reduce inflammation in kidney tissue. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is one of the primary drivers of kidney disease progression. When inflammation is reduced, the kidneys can filter more effectively and sustain less ongoing damage. Half a cup of cooked beans delivers 6 to 9 grams of protein, along with meaningful amounts of iron, which supports healthy red blood cell production. Another system your kidneys are closely connected to. Black beans, kidney beans, and lentils are all excellent choices. The key is preparation. Soaking dried beans overnight and rinsing them thoroughly before cooking removes compounds that can cause digestive discomfort and also reduces the mineral load, making them even more kidney-friendly. Beans are not a side dish. They are one of the most affordable and effective kidney support foods available. Tofu has a reputation problem. Many people dismiss it as something only vegetarians eat. But from a kidney health perspective, tofu deserves a place in almost everyone's diet. And here's the science behind why. The biggest dietary threat to kidney health is excessive protein, specifically animal protein. High animal protein intake increases the filtration demand on the kidneys, raises acid load in the blood, and over time accelerates the loss of kidney function in people who already have reduced capacity. This is one of the most well-documented relationships in nephrology. Tofu offers a solution. It provides substantial plant-based protein, the kind that places far less strain on the kidneys, while simultaneously being low in three minerals that people with kidney concerns typically need to monitor: phosphorus, potassium, and sodium. When the kidneys are compromised, phosphorus builds up in the blood and contributes to bone weakening and cardiovascular damage. Sodium drives fluid retention and raises blood pressure, which directly damages the small blood vessels inside the kidneys. Potassium in excess can affect heart rhythm. Tofu's naturally low levels of all three make it one of the safest protein sources available for kidney health. A half-cup serving of tofu contains approximately 121 milligrams of potassium, a moderate, manageable amount that delivers the mineral's benefits without overwhelming the kidney's ability to regulate it. Beyond its mineral profile, tofu is rich in antioxidants that reduce inflammatory activity throughout the body. Since chronic inflammation is a central mechanism in kidney disease progression, this anti-inflammatory effect provides meaningful protection over time. Tofu also contributes calcium, magnesium, and healthy fats, nutrients that support not just kidney function, but bone density, cardiovascular health, and cellular energy production. For people who are used to centering meals around meat, tofu makes an effective protein substitute 2 or 3 times per week. It absorbs flavor well, works in a wide range of dishes, and provides a nutritional profile that actively supports kidney health rather than straining it. An apple a day keeping the doctor away is one of the oldest nutritional cliches in existence. But when it comes to kidney health specifically, there is genuine science behind the idea. Here is why apples are particularly valuable for the kidneys. The kidneys must constantly regulate the levels of certain minerals in the blood, and when dietary intake of potassium, phosphorus, and sodium is too high, the kidneys work overtime to maintain balance. In people with reduced kidney function, this constant overload accelerates deterioration. Apples are naturally very low in all three of these minerals. Half a medium apple contains roughly 95 to 106 milligrams of potassium, around 8 to 9 milligrams of phosphorus, and negligible sodium. This makes apples one of the most kidney-friendly fruits available. They deliver genuine nutritional value without adding to the mineral burden the kidneys are already managing. The fiber content in apples, particularly a soluble fiber called pectin, plays a direct role in toxin clearance. Pectin binds to waste compounds and excess minerals in the digestive tract and carries them out of the body, reducing the volume of material the kidneys need to filter. Research has also shown that pectin helps reduce creatinine levels in the blood, creatinine being one of the primary markers doctors use to assess how well the kidneys are functioning. Apples are also rich in quercetin and other antioxidant compounds that reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in kidney tissue. Given that chronic inflammation and oxidative damage are two of the primary forces driving kidney disease, this protective effect is clinically meaningful. The natural sugars in apples are accompanied by fiber, which buffers absorption and prevents the blood sugar spikes that damage kidney tissue over time through glycation, the process by which excess sugar binds to and degrades proteins in vessel walls. Honeycrisp, Gala, Fuji, or Red Delicious, the variety matters less than consistency. Eating an apple daily, ideally with the skin on since that's where the antioxidant concentration is highest, provides steady support to kidney function without any complicated preparation or expense. The final food on this list might surprise you, not because it's unusual, but because most people never connect it to kidney health. Yogurt. The kidneys and the gut are more connected than most people realize. When gut bacteria are imbalanced, a condition increasingly referred to as dysbiosis, harmful bacterial byproducts enter the bloodstream and circulate to the kidneys, where they must be filtered out. This increases the kidney's workload and contributes to the inflammatory environment that drives kidney disease progression. Yogurt contains live probiotic cultures that restore and maintain healthy gut bacteria. A healthier gut produces fewer toxins, which means cleaner blood reaching the kidneys and a reduced filtration burden. This gut-kidney connection is an area of active research, and the evidence supporting probiotic intervention for kidney health is growing steadily. Beyond probiotics, yogurt provides high-quality protein in a form that is relatively easy on the kidneys. A half cup of plain non-fat yogurt delivers approximately 4 grams of protein, 127 milligrams of phosphorus, and 210 milligrams of potassium. Greek yogurt offers even more protein, around 10 grams per half cup, while typically containing lower potassium and phosphorus levels, making it an excellent choice for people who need to monitor those minerals. Yogurt also provides calcium and vitamin B12. Calcium supports bone health, important because kidney disease can disrupt calcium and phosphorus balance and weaken bones over time. B12 supports red blood cell production and energy metabolism, both of which are affected when kidney function declines. The key is choosing the right kind. Plain yogurt without added sugar, fruit syrups, or artificial flavoring is the version that delivers genuine kidney benefit. Flavored yogurts are often loaded with added sugar, which works directly against kidney health by raising blood sugar and contributing to inflammation. For those who cannot tolerate dairy, plant-based yogurts made from soy or coconut with added live cultures offer a viable alternative that preserves the probiotic benefit. So there you have it, 4 foods, each chosen for a specific reason, each supporting kidney health through a distinct biological mechanism. Beans flush toxins through fiber and reduce inflammation through antioxidants. Tofu replaces high-burden animal protein with a kidney-friendly plant-based alternative. Apples deliver pectin and antioxidants that lower the mineral and toxin load on the kidneys. And yogurt restores gut health and reduces the volume of waste compounds circulating in the blood. None of these foods are expensive. None of them require elaborate preparation, and none of them demand a complete overhaul of how you eat. Start by adding one of these to your next meal. Pay attention to how your body responds over the following days and weeks. Small, consistent changes to what you eat accumulate into meaningful protection for your kidneys over time. Taking care of your kidneys doesn't have to feel complicated. It starts with understanding what supports them, and then making that choice consistently. If you found this useful, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video, where I'll be covering the specific foods and habits that silently damage kidney function in people over 60, and at least one of them will likely surprise you. I'm Dr. Berg. Take care of your kidneys, and they'll take care of you.